Back here at Kauffman Stadium, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay.
Oh, look at this. And he beats it. He's safe. So bases all loaded up. Turnwall, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm. And there's 2 down.
I understand with the bases loaded. Start licking your chops thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Kwan up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball left side. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They're down. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back to back. And up next for New York, Spencer Jones. Swung on, belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter now, Brandon Schultz. 2 down. The throw in. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take... And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And that one hammered. That's back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Jackson Holliday stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Halpern goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2025. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Turnwall makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Schultz. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here's Cody Bellinger. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that is out of play. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game. Look,
runner goes again. Swing and a foul out of play. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Runner goes again. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb.
No matter how this outing ends.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Eli Wong.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So now a pinch hitter, Max Schumann. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Runner on the move. And that one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. And that'll do it. So in the end, 6 of them come around to score. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Brett Beatty steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Mark Church.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Yanks up big in this one. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Otto Lopez steps in for the Royals. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Ready to go now. Now it's the rookie DH, Aaron Calhoun. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. To third. Tosses across the first. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Damian Dixon. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Runner at first with 2 away. Christopher Morel will hit next. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Sasaki with a stellar. Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun. Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Swings and misses. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Volpe throws it to first in time. And it's a one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Tommy Troy. Troy playing up the middle at short, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. At the plate, Blake Mitchell.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
So the batting order turns over. Aaron Calhoun up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got it.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quiet. Sasaki back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Holiday makes the grab, 1 down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So digging in, Christopher Morel. Swings through that one for strike 1. Morel with some impressive production lately. Sasaki picks to first. Devers back easily.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Edouard Julien now at the plate. Ripped towards third. They get the force. And he has thrown 4. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Colton Cowser. That one down the line. Slings to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Troy swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line drive. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to him. Blake Mitchell on the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Aaron Calhoun. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Dixon now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Rafael Devers up to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Whips it across. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Foul ball there.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And that misses. Ball 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Cowser in the box lays off for ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Tommy Troy up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This to third. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Back in New York, we go to the 9th, and now the DH, Aaron Calhoun. To the right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Damian Dixon up next for the Red Sox. And he grounds one to the right side, Chisholm. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Devers stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Back here in Milwaukee, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. Really remarkable outing from this starter. His performance on the mound has been flawless. Singy, how can he finish this one off and claim a piece of baseball history?
Well, I think it's going to take a whole lot of focus, Boog, and I think it's going to be required of his teammates as well. And when you're not giving anything up, you're totally aware of it, and that can kind of be a distraction. So this guy can't afford that if he wants to make it 27 up and 27 down.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And first offering is fouled off. And base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Dylan Cruz getting ready to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Abrams over at second. Vientos on at first with 2 down.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Yamamoto into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
3-3-3.
This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This one in the air. Bellinger gets under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 1 down. Horace Trussell up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a curve through for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it.
Fires over to Bellinger. Got him. Here's Elliot Ramos. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman makes the catch. And that is the third. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Oh, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Puts it away for the out. And now, Lucan Baker. And first offering is fouled off. Abrams leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. That one finds the corner. 0-1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Holiday. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
So up next, Darren Baker. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Mizorowski back to work. That one is absolutely belted, raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
2 outs, runner at first. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramos on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. A run on first and second. 2 outs. And now it's Mark Vientos. Base hit. Baker headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. To third, tag, got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. 1 down. Isaac Paredes stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 2 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Gone. He'll touch them all. His 24th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 7-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Off-balance speed, there's 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now, Jason Dominguez. Runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. Volpe digs in now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Baker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair as the lead holds at 10. Next for the Brewers, Darren Baker. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. One down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Another solid power season. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Jones makes the play, and there are two down. Latch back to work. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Well struck right field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. The tag, and that's the ball game. So digging in, Max Anderson. And right back to the mound. They take the force out, inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Schultz. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing and a ball drilled. Center field. Bolt. As this one sized up, he's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. On to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Henry Bolt.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Snap throw. Bunts it towards the mound. Off balance throw in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Run comes in from second, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
That one to first, slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the catcher, Michael Cortez, and fouled off. Fought off foul.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. It'll be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that just misses. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Winning run at third, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So 1 run on this base. We're in extras here. Here's Adley Rutschman. Griffith back to work. Line, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now 5-4. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
That's out to center field. Bolt under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 4, 2 ground outs, a flyout, and a strikeout. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And next for New York, Reese Manning. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. Base is empty with 2 away. Now at the plate, Spencer Jones. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Brandon Schultz stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. They go back-to-back. Homer number 25 of the year, and they add a run. It's 11-4.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type.
Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. He's one of the best players in the game. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. New pitcher on here, Javier Assad.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Man at second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Max.
The Athletics down to their last out. Max Anderson now at the plate.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul straight back. This could end it.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And welcome Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. Went deep in the ball game last night. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. And in there with a double off the wall.
All over that one right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
Runner.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's the 1st and 2nd, 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe doubled his first time. There's a swing and a drive.
Ball, get up, ball, get up.
Out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Throws to second, and they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Adley Rutschman will hit next.
Runner! Runner!
Schultz at third. Volpe at first. 2 out of the inning. Rudder goes again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here comes the 0-1. And the runner's coming home. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. 1 run. So a man at first. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Left field. Horvat settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Yankees 6, the Rays 1. So 1 gone with a runner at third. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up at RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
There goes the runner. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 1 out. That's to third. Pizzano for 1, and that's 2. Travis Pizzano next to hit for the Rays. 1 strike away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. India comes across to score. And it's an RBI single. It's now 9-4. Stepping in, Connor Norby. Right-handed reliever. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees make it 6 straight victories. Back in the Bronx. Welcome in. We're in the eighth. 2 men out. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Oh, down about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Manager out of the dugout. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 63. Edwin, you set up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 29th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there, and that is way gone.
He got his front foot down.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Schultz. Ripped, but it curls. Foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Inning over. Although all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
This one popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even up this 4-game series in a game apiece. Singy, do you think games against division rivals mean